My journey to law school has been filled with reroutes and detours and road closures, but it has never changed. My desire to be an attorney has always been the same. I think it is rooted in the fact that I do not care for bullies. From the time I was in kindergarten, even now, I was the person who takes on the playground bully and win the fights. And I said that to say that when you become an attorney, I think for me on a personal level, it helps to beat the bully. And but a catalyst for me was probably it's probably 1991, 92, when my mom had a medical emergency that required her to visit the local hospital. And because of medical neglect, she was left partially paralyzed. And after 5.5 months of being in another hospital and having to go through intense therapy, three brain surgeries, and all of this, after coming home and having to, probably getting back to the best normal that she could, she decided that she would sue the hospital that had medically neglected her. And we found that the access to legal services were very hard for us. We were poor, we're African American, and we're in a rural county. It was very hard, so much so that it didn't happen at all. Even to this day, the hospital has not been held liable, nor the doctor, for the condition and the state in which they left her in. So when I surveyed my hometown, which is Charleston, Missouri, and even the county, Mississippi County, Missouri, still to this day, that's 30 something years later, there is still not one African American attorney in the county. There is still a high poverty rate. We have some attorneys there, but they don't deal with the types of problems that we have. And so oftentimes when I think about all the attorneys that are in our town, not that there's that many, that they're right there in front of the courthouse, but oftentimes I see African Americans going into the courthouse and non-African Americans going into the attorney's office. And it is my goal and my desire to change that, that we will provide, that I'll be able to provide access, legal access, and access to a good attorney. And that's the reason why I want to be an attorney.